Hey, Oobie's tips. Now, guess what? This is kind of sad for me because today's the last day of summer. Enjoy the sun one last time, even though it's freaking hot out here. It's, yeah, you know, it's summer in the south, and, you know, it was cloudy a second ago, but you just wait 5 minutes and here comes out the sun again. So now you see me squinting because it's really bright out here. I need my sunglasses now. Anyways, today's the last day of summer. Tomorrow is the first day of school. So I thought it'd be a perfect time to hop on and show you what a school bus driver does on his last day of summer. It reminds me so much of Phineas and Ferb. 104 days to summer vacation. School comes along just to end it. How's the rest of it go?
The annual problem of our generation is finding a good way to spend it.
Like maybe.
I don't know the rest of the words.
Yeah, it's been a while, so I love that show. Anyways, we're gonna go. I have a spare bus because my bus is actually had to go get serviced on it a few days ago, so I had to take my bus to the bus shop, and I brought a spare back home. So now I got to drive a spare back to the bus shop so I can get my bus. And we got some brand new 2025, 2026. I don't know what they're, the brand new buses. We just got them in. So hopefully we got one on the lot and I can show you the first look of a Thomas C2. I can't remember if it's 2025, 2026. It's already halfway through 25, so that might be 2026 model. So I'll look at the VIN numbers when we get there. All right, let's go to the bus shop. Anyways, so this is a spare bus. This is a 2003 Thomas. Before they went to the new body style, I believe in 06, they went to the now recognizable new Thomas C2 Safety-Liners. This is an old Thomas bus right here. Like I said, it's a 2003. So if you guys have driven an old bus like this one right here, let me know in the comments. I'll be interested in how many people still remember these old buses, even though these things are, what, 22 years old now? So people that rode this bus to school surely are in college, graduated from college by now. So yeah. All right, let's get on down the road. Oh yeah, I gotta slow down for a speed bump. Just want to give you some scenery of, yeah, driving the way to school through the back roads. Country roads take me home to the place where I belong. Okay, I know I'm singing terrible, but. Alright, so this is a spare bus, and if you look right here at the gas gauge, it does read half a tank. Now, I'm not going to be one of these mean drivers who just takes a spare back to the shop half full. So I'm going to stop here at our fuel pumps, and I'm going to go ahead and fill this bus up for the next person who gets it. That way, yeah, that way it's a full tank. So we got our gas pumps over there. And it ain't just us that uses the gas pumps. Also the sheriff and water department of the county or the city uses the same fuel pumps. Alrighty, I just got to now turn off the bus. Before turning the bus off, well, this one doesn't matter because it's not a digital gauge. I have to remember these. I don't know which one's the trip and which one's the actual mileage. That one has 5. Okay, so this one is actually mileage because that has 6 numbers, while this has 5, not counting the tenths. So 24 24583. No, 24. Okay, 245,834. That's gonna be hard to remember. Okay, I'll remember 245. You remember 834. You remember 834? Okay, so I remember 245. All right. Turn off the bus. Turn off my headlights. And on the buses, we have this thing called a Pro Key. Now, this is bus number 0327. So this is the identification for the bus for our fuel pumps. Alrighty, so first before I can open the door, you gotta release the air pressure. And let's go show you how we fuel the bus. And before I even put the fuel pumps, I'm about to say gas, it's diesel, so fuel pumps. Before I even put that, before I even do anything on the computer system, I want to go ahead and have the pump on the bus because this thing, it goes by pretty fast. And if you do that, you put the you put the nozzle in, and by the time you get back to it, a lot of times it's already reset and you have to do it all over again. So usually it's best just to come here, go ahead and unlock the fuel door, gauge, and I'm gonna be using pump number 3. So I already go ahead and have this already in there. Alrighty, can you see what it says right there? Hard to see. Anyways, I'm going to hit the Pro Key in here. It's going to ask me for my odometer. 245
834.
834. So this is too high. Please try again. 248
834.
Oh, I've already messed up. 2. Okay, we're gonna insert my key. I am on pump number 3. They need to, everything's already worn out. All right, now since I've done that, now I'll get to go over here and flip and now time to fuel the bus. There we go. I bet it's gonna take 35 gallons. Well, okay, I was wrong about 35. It was 38 because it's at a 9. I meant. Yep, 38. Fuel cap back on. And we gotta lock the door. All right, let's go get my bus. Can you flip that lever for me? All right, now I'm just looking for my bus, 1703. There's my bus, 1703. I just gotta make sure I turn everything off because I gotta turn the keys back into the mechanics up there. Where's the fan? There it is. Fan's good. Neutral, out. Alrighty guys, so yeah, we do have a brand new bus. I asked the mechanics here, since this year's already halfway over with, would this be listed as a 2026 or 2025? And according to the sticker in there, it does say it's a 2025 bus. So might as well just go ahead and let you see what it looks like. Let me go and open up the hood. Should have done this first. Alrighty, so as you can see, we got, I mean, it's a brand new bus. All the engines, I was asking the mechanic, there are like 2 or 3 different types of engines we get. This is the one rated for non-mountainous use, so it's like for like the flat plains. It does have dual compressors in there. One compressor works for the back AC, and the other compressor works the main AC for the bus. Because I'm just not going to drive it, I'm just going to show it to you guys. All right, let me close the hood. All right, let's go on board and I'll show you some of the other new features we've got.
Double handrails.
All right, hopefully my microphone won't be interrupted. Let me go back here. Now, if you notice, our seats, I don't know if we're the first one in the state, but we're the first ones in our county I know that now has seat belts on their school bus. Now, there's a lot of controversy about seat belts on the school bus. A lot of people are saying that school buses don't need seat belts because they use compartmentalization, which means each compartment is their own cocoon. But the problem with that is that the bus flips, you're gonna have kids flying over the bus, so you don't have seat belts. Georgia is not one of the states that had to have seat belts. There are 5 states that require seat belts. So this is really huge for us, is having the seat belts. And also this is the first year we've actually had AC on the school bus. The county I drive for, they never had AC on the bus. So starting this year, 2025, 25-26 school year, we're going to have AC on the school bus. So that's 2 huge changes from all the previous years to this year. It feels so good, or how I can feel the air coming from the back forward. Yeah, I'm happy. Unfortunately, the bad thing for me is they already told me that my bus is on order. My bus is not here yet. This is someone else's bus. So right now I'm not going to have one that doesn't have AC. Hopefully it'll get pretty soon, but it could be a couple months. And then I'm like, well, it won't be summertime. I'm not going to need the AC then. But at least I'll hopefully get one pretty soon. But yes, seat belts and AC. Now they're going to go back to the previous years. I think they say they can go back to 2017, 2016 maybe. To retrofit the buses with the seat belts. I'm not about the AC, because when you add AC to a bus, it's a lot of money. And I know the seat belts to retrofit a school bus, don't quote me on this, but I think what I heard, it was like $10,000 to retrofit a school bus without seat belts, with the seat belts. All right, that's a couple more things I want to show you. But first I have to back up the bus because they got the bus too far to the doors. Well, I can't show you everything, so I'm gonna have to back up the bus. Now, buses starting this year is supposed to have a review camera when you put it in reverse, but this one doesn't show anything. I'm not sure if you have to turn it on or something, but I don't see any review camera. Yeah, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Alrighty, so I'm going to activate my crossing gate to see what it looks like on the outside. Alright, so activate the your yellow lights. You just have to hit this amber warning. We can do this right here. There's a monitor right here. It's going to be probably hard to see, but I'm going to hit ambers. It activated just the yellows on the top of the bus. And when you open the door, it's going to switch it over to the stop lights. And if we go outside, let's take a look at them. Now, is it just me, or do those red lights look like skulls? It looks like flashing skulls.
They do.
They do?
Not on camera.
Not on camera? Let's try to see if we zoom in. Do they look like skulls? That's kind of weird. I kind of like it. And of course, the stop sign are really bright LED lights. That way, so people will be able to see our lights. Oh, and plus the other thing that changed for us this year, if you look on the top of the bus, it says school bus up there. It's backlit, so the actual school bus is lit up. For instance, if you come over here, this one's not on, so this is a little duller. So I don't know if you can tell, but if you show that one and this one together, you probably should be able to see that one brighter. All right. Yeah, Thomas C2 Saf-T-Liner up here. See it? Saf-T-Liner. And then when to turn the lights off, all you gotta do is just close the door and it turns off all the lights. That way you can get on down the road. So I'm just gonna pull this thing back forward and turn it off. Alarm's going off because I don't have my seatbelt on right now. Alrighty. Now, since I use the stop gate, since I use the red lights and the crossing gate and the stop sign, when I turn the bus off, it's going to make me go back there and hit the child reminder button. So when I turn the bus off, it's going to be blinging at me. There we go. That buzzer means you got to come back here and hit this button and look for kids. Alrighty, that means the bus is now safe to park and get out and get on through the rest of our day. Now let's go get my bus, my 17.3. Alrighty, so now I got my bus back and I need to go get me some fuel because now I am a little bit over half a tank, but it's the start of a new year, so I'm going to start to fill a tank of fuel. Looks like they did refill my DEF fluid, which is diesel exhaust fluid, so that's filled up, so that's good. So, same thing like before, I'm just going to pull right here and go get me some diesel. Alright, now this one I have to look at the gauge. So I'm at 52,000, so yeah, just 52,000, 32 miles. So 52,000. All right. See, I'm going to estimate it's going to probably take 18 gallons of fuel, I bet.
Stay there for a second. I gotta open the window. It's hot in here. All right, thank you. Let's go.
Oh, I forgot to Hope I can get this done before it. Pump number 3. Okay. If you're not quick at it, it'll time out and you'll have to redo everything all over again. So we're having dinner tonight?
Quesadillas.
Quesadilla. Chicken quesadillas?
Chicken or beef quesadillas, whichever one you want more.
So you guys watching this video, let us know if you like chicken quesadillas better or beef quesadillas better.
It'd be really funny if you kept that voice line sped up.
You hear the gurgling noise it's making? Oh, look at that, 26.
I bet it's gonna be exactly between 25 and 26.
I hate when it's one of those you only put the key in one way. Okay. All right, so for some people, they have to leave their bus here. Where I was just at, this is the bus shop. This is where our bus yard is. However, if you have a place to park your bus at home, they want you to take them home because the parking lot gets kind of full when you have all 130 buses there. So yeah, I'm lucky enough to have a place where I can park it at home. So that's why I park it. So I just come, just wake straight up in the morning and get on the bus. Alrighty. Oh, you recording again? Oh, okay. Did you record me recording all this back? Okay. So maybe I'll go and narrate on top of it then what I was doing. I didn't know you were recording. Alrighty, so got the bus home. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run into the house, my shop here, and I wanna double check to make sure my route is staying the same as it did last year. Make sure if I have any new kids and things like that. So let's go in the shop here and I'll show you, because you're probably wondering, how does a bus driver know where to go? Well, every year we get a route sheet, and that route sheet tells you every single turn, stop, the time you need to be there, and things like that. So let me show you that. Let's stop the bus, turn it off, and go inside. And if you notice, you didn't hear any alarm go off, the beep, because I didn't activate my lights or my crossing gate, the stop sign. So therefore, since I didn't activate any of that stuff, I don't have to go back and hit the button because the computer knows that I didn't pick up any kids, or I didn't activate the crossing gate. So yeah, that's why you didn't hear that beep. So I don't have to go in the back and hit that button. All right, now this door does have air pressure. Even though I released it, if I let go, it's going to open. So I have to sit here and kind of like hold it shut for a few moments to let the air pressure equalize. There we go. Now, if I was someplace, I could actually lock the door with this lock right here. But since it's out of my house, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to bring it out here. Now, I'm not going to show, I don't want because I don't want you to know what address is. So you can show right here. This is my bus, my name, AM route description. As you can see right here, it tells you. We're going to take a left. Anything that has a star on it, that means that's going to be a pickup. So like the left or right, it's pick up someone, right, pick up someone, so on, so on. And that's how we know where we're going. The next column over has addresses, and I don't want you guys to know where the kids live. So just gotta go through and double check all the addresses, make sure these are the same stops I did last year. Alrighty. Well, tomorrow's the first day of school. Excited about it, and kind of sad that summer's already over with. But hey, it's a new year, a new me. Kids are 1 grade older, so people that were in 5th grade now are in 6th grade. So yeah, it's kind of exciting. So anyways, guys, I appreciate each and every one if you're watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.
I have a question for you.
Oh.
Do you think you can hear my heartbeat with this mic if I put it on my neck?
I don't think so.
Let's try it out. Here. Don't point it at me.
I'm not going to point it at you.
Yeah, take a selfie. Just take one prolonged selfie. I'm taking the sock off too.
Taking the windsock off?
I'm taking the sock off.
Okay.
Right.
Here she goes. She's about to put it on her.
I can feel my pulse through it.
All right, we'll see if it works. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.